Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. And today, as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be installing some little mods. Like, they all cost me less than, I'd say like $50, but I'll make sure I'll like post a screenshot of how much I paid for them. So they're little mods that Anthony got me when he went to China like almost like half a year ago or something like that. But yeah, like, so he was in China and like they're pretty cheap on their website over there. And I always wanted these mods, but I just didn't want to expend the extra money to get it. But since he was already there, so I was like, might as well get it. And I got quite a few things that you guys might like, and I'll try to link them down in the description below, but just keep in mind that the price won't be the same unless you guys are trying to buy it off of like AliExpress. So yeah, huge shout out to Anthony for that. I owe you one. Yeah, so without further ado, let me just give you guys a quick update on the car, and I'll show you guys what I got. So this is the car as of right now. You guys notice something? Yeah, so basically front bumper is all disconnected up. I don't even have it on me actually, but so you guys can see everything is disconnected. The car has been here like this for like, I'd say a week now. So the reason for that is because as you guys can see, if you guys follow me on Instagram actually, you'd have seen updates on what I'm doing and what I'm planning on doing. So right now the bumper is currently getting painted. I got an OEM bumper, but that'll come later in another video. I'll explain everything, why, the reasons and whatnot. But yeah, that's that for the car. Now let's move on to the bag of goodies over here. It's a big bag. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. Let me just lay it out and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so I got the bag of goodies over here and we'll go through them together, and I'll try to put the price on the screen for you guys if you guys are trying to keep track. But first of all, I got a set of these. So if you guys don't know, these are actually like neck pillows that go behind like your neck on the head, between the headrest and the actual seat. So I got one pair for the front and one for the back. So I got two of those. They even have the brand on it. I think they were like 10 bucks each or something. Like one pack was 10 bucks, but like if you look on Amazon, it's like almost like 20 to $40. So it didn't make sense to me, but yeah, I got those for a pretty good price. I got two pairs. The next item I have, I'm sure you guys have seen it before on the channel, but if you guys haven't, I already have like an actual install videos on these. The only reason I got another pair of that is because they started fading, the ones that are on my car. But keep in mind that I had them for over 2 years, so that's a pretty good time for something you're paying like 10 bucks for. But I think this one I only paid like a couple bucks for it, believe it or not. But yeah, so what comes in the box is the actual lights. So you get two of them. Unfortunately, they don't have the lights on the back door, which I kind of wish they did, but I guess they had to find ways to cut costs. And you also get like a small screwdriver. Actually, that's one thing that I've noticed with the parts that I got. They always provide like a small screwdriver, which is kind of helpful when you're trying to pry stuff out. But yeah, that was something interesting when you buy like from Amazon and stuff. Like they don't often give you these little things to help you. So yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, so moving on, let's see what else I have over here. So I have this thing. It's a tiny ass box, but let's see what's inside. Oh, okay, so these ones, wait, hold on, I'll just let you guys guess first. So you guys can see the Infinity logo. So basically this goes on the valve stem of your wheel, and I'm pretty sure these are gonna get stolen because like it's so easy to take them off. But like they gave me 2 extra, so I guess that's nice. But yeah, I think that was like a couple of dollars, whereas if you go on Amazon, like it's kind of more expensive. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'll pull the trigger on it. Okay, moving on to the last purchase that I made, which added everything up to about like $50 I think Canadian, is this thing. I don't know if you guys can see well, but here it is. That's a closer look. So it comes with 4 of these. And it also comes with a little tube of like primer before you put them on, so that it makes sure that these stick on well. So what these are, they're like, you know when you open your door, like where your door handle is, and then that little back area over there is black. Well, these like, they just fill in the gap and they just make it look nicer, I guess, because it has like, almost has like a fake brush finish on it and the Infinity logo, which is like, I guess, a nice touch. But yeah, it's a little nice touch for like the amount of money it costs. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll get it. And last item in the bag, like it's not a car mod, but Anthony got me like as a present. And I know for all you fans of Initial D, like you guys will appreciate this. So let me just open it up. You get a lanyard in it with the 8086 on it, as you guys can see. So if you guys watch Initial D, you know who like drives this car, Takumi and his friend. and then we get a smaller one. I actually like these small ones. They're so like convenient. But I guess like I like the lanyards too. I guess it just depends on what you're feeling on that day. But you get that. And you also get 2 of these key rings. So like if you want to, like, instead of using this, you can just slap a ring on it, and yeah, that'll make it easier to attach your keys. So yeah, that was a little present that I really appreciate from Anthony. Alright, so now before we move on to installing those corpors that I showed you guys, if you guys are enjoying the video and you want to support the channel, please make sure to leave a like below, comment down below what you want to see next, and as always, just subscribe. It always helps me out a lot and I appreciate it. So yeah, let's move on to installing now. Alright, so I'm gonna start with those little neck pillows over here. Honestly, I've been kind of excited to have them in the car for a long time. I'm actually wondering if it's actually comfortable or if it's just a looks thing, but they're kind of easy to install. So let me just show you guys how to put them on. Alright, so I know the lighting's kind of ass and whatnot, but I put down all the windows and I don't want to put up the garage door because it's gonna rain soon. So yeah, so it's gonna open it. And the way you put them on is simply by like pulling those elastics and then putting them over. I mean, it does look nicer. I don't know if it'll feel nicer though. So anyways, let me put this one on the passenger side. Okay, now it's time to test them and I'll give you guys my honest opinion whether it's worth it or not. And for you guys asking why I'm wearing a hat in the car is because I'm having a bad hair day, so it's actually kind of nice. It's not intruding like your neck space, but it's like just there, like just that little cushion that you need. Even when I'm sitting normally, like it's like a nice little cushion that like you need to just relax on like long drives and whatnot. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna move on to installing the back and I'll take a few shots for the thumbnail. Alright, just before I go to the back, I'm testing them in the driver's seat just to see how it feels. And yo, honestly, like this gives me like an extra like 10 horsepower per cushion. So I'm happy with that, yo. For like $20, I'll take it. Alright, so same thing for the back. Let me just put this on quick. And a quick test. Damn, I feel like this is more of like a backseat passenger type of like thing. Like I definitely feel more here than I did in the front. But anyways, 5 extra horsepower, 5 extra horsepower, 10 more, I'll take it. Alright, let's move on to the next one now. Alright, so next, let's get this one. So these are the, oh, you can actually see it. So these are the tire valve caps. So it's actually these little things over here. But yeah, let me just show you guys how quick and easy it is to install those ones. Alright, so out with the old, just screw it off. So these are just like regular plastic valve caps, nothing special. Then you open your new one. It has the Infinity logo on it, which is kind of nice. So you just take it and then you just screw it on. And here you have it. I know it's kind of like very small and like you can't even tell, but like it's those little touches that make car look that much better in my opinion. So alright, let me do the next ones now. Open the door and you guys can see it over here. It's kind of like daylight right now, so you can't really see it. You can see it's kind of like faded away. So yeah, let me just quickly plug in the new one and then we'll compare the differences. Alright, so if you guys want a more in-depth install video of that, like this process, then I'll leave a link like somewhere here. But for now, I'll just do it quickly. So it pops out like that and then you pull this thing off. And here you guys have it. You can see a major difference. Like I'll try to put a side by side, but even right now I can tell the difference. Like it looks a lot sharper around the edges and whatnot. So let's move on to the next one, which is the door card handles kind of thing over here. So before I install this, I'm actually going to take rubbing alcohol and just make sure the area behind the door handle is clean, and that should help with the adhesion. Not sure if I should use the adhesion promoter primer thing that they provided, but I don't know, let's see. Let me clean it up first though. Alright, so for those of you that have no idea where this thing goes, it's just right behind this thing over here. You guys can see that plastic piece. Honestly, I kind of wish it was just like a snap-on piece, but like it is what it is. So I have alcohol on this, let me just clean it up. And now I'm gonna just test fit this in there. see if it fits first nicely. So it's supposed to just slide in there like that. It's actually a good snug fit, so I don't think I'm gonna use the primer. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use the primer because it's actually just, like, I can just leave it like that and it won't come out. So I think if I just use the tape, I'll be fine. And it looks kind of nice actually. I like it. So let me just pull off the tape and then we can install it. Okay, so here's what it looks like on the back, like 4 pieces of tape. So I think I'm just gonna use the tape because that was kind of hard to get off, like even with the tape on. So I think we should be good here, boys. Just pull this and slide it in and push the top and bottom corners. I mean the top corners in first and then the bottom corners, and then just go over the whole thing. Press it in, make sure the tape is making contact, and here you have it. Damn, this is actually looking nicer than I thought it would. I thought it would be kind of ricey with the brand name and stuff on it, but yo, I like it. Maybe that's like 2 extra horsepower, so 2 times 4 or 8 more horsepower for the car. Okay, anyways, so I'll move on to the back and show you guys the same process, and then you can just repeat it on the other side of the car. Okay, so this is the back driver's side door. So same thing, wipe with alcohol first. Make sure all the oils and chemicals are off. And then while you're waiting for this to dry, just take the backing tape off. Then just slide it in there. Yeah, basically the same process that you guys saw at the front. And then just push it in, make sure it's making contact and whatnot. And here you have it. Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And let me know what you guys think about the small mods that I did. And if you guys want them, make sure to use the link down in the description below to cop them for yourself. And if you guys want more updates on the car, like I post more on my Instagram stories and whatnot, so if you guys want to, you can follow me on there. But yeah, what I got coming next for this is pretty sick. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later guys.